Welcome back to the Jacked Racing YouTube channel. Welcome to Auburndale Speedway. It is race day, our first race here in the 2023 season. We didn't really get to learn a lot in practice last night because it rained while I was sitting in the lineup chute, so we're going into this with a little less information than we wanted to, but I think we're going to be okay. We had a really productive day last week, so I think we're going to be in a good spot. We got 2 rounds of practice, qualifying, and then a 50-lap feature tonight. We're hoping we can make some big improvements over last year. I think we're going to be much more competitive this year. We just got some things set up. The truck was pretty much ready to go after last night being here for practice, so there's not a lot we need to do today. We're just going to get things cleaned up, ready to go, make sure our setups are exactly how we want it to, and hit the track for practice. So we're going to get ready to go and hopefully run some fast laps. Alright, so the first practice was pretty good. It's loose off. You probably saw in some of those clips I was skating off the turns. So we're going to make an adjustment here. We're going to switch some tires around. We think the stagger's a little bit off, and it should, as Dad says, affect the cross, right, Mr. Scientist?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the engineer. I'm just the dummy that holds the steering wheel.
We're increasing the size of the tire on the right front. That'll also add some cross weight.
There you go, from the man himself. So we'll see what happens here. We've got another practice round here in about an hour, so we'll let everything cool down, go back out and see how we do. We matched our fastest time from the last practice, and we're hopefully going to knock off another 10th or 2.
You beat it.
We beat it? Okay. New personal record here, so that's good. We're going the right way. Hopefully we'll get some stuff figured out after this next round of practice, and we'll see what we can do for qualifying. It's been like an hour now since we made that change. It's cooled down a little bit. That might have a little bit of an effect. You know, if you race on asphalt, you'll know that obviously tire changes will make a difference, but temperature change also makes a difference. You know, being out here in the sun and the heat, it makes the track drive a lot differently than it does when the sun's down. So we're going to see if the changes we made are going to help. Hopefully they're going to let us go a little bit faster and be ready for qualifying. So the changes we made ended up helping us in practice. We're getting ready to go qualifying now, and I kind of want to just leave it the way it is. I wish I had a few more laps in practice to kind of figure out, you know, how to really push it to the limit with the setup we have, but I'm going to use qualifying as basically another round of practice. We should get 5 laps out there to see what we can do. We were practicing 10th out of 18, which is better than we were last time we were here, so we're going in the right direction. Hopefully I can qualify a little better. I kind of said at the beginning of the day a top 10 tonight would be a really, really awesome thing to happen, so cross your fingers, we can do it. We're getting ready to go qualifying. The sun's going down, the track should change a little bit, hopefully in our favor. And yeah, I'll actually be able to see coming down the front stretch. If you saw the helmet cam from practice there, you can tell couldn't see anything going into turn 1, which is not a great feeling. So that should all be better. Let's go lay down 5 fast laps and see where we stack up.
And again, not like full, but
A suitable amount. Must have like waiting until the last minute to put gas in. The race before us is out now. I was about to get in and we realized you need the go juice to go. So here we are. All right, well, it's time to roll off for the feature. We're starting in 12th. We didn't quite get the top 10 in qualifying we were hoping for, but I think we still got a good chance to get one in the feature here. So let's see what stacks up. I think we should be in a pretty good spot. I don't think the cars behind me, are that much faster, or that much slower, sorry. So I think I should have some space behind me. So if I can keep up with the people in front of me, we should be able to do pretty well for ourselves. Hopefully we can keep the nose clean, keep out of trouble, and get a good solid 50 laps in.
steering's broke. Power steering's fluid everywhere.
Oh. For anyone wants to talk about our U-joint, that held even from that. So. Something was dragging. Was it just body pails that got? What do you think? You think a body pail got underneath there, and that's why I slid? Can you get in the car? Well, maybe I just ran my own fender over, but when I went into turn one, it just went right when I turned left.
Yeah.
So I figured I better just stop before.
It probably jackknifed you. When it went down to the ground, it could have, yeah, where you ran over the rest of the fender.
All right, that did not go the way we wanted it to. We were doing so good. We were running top 10 just like we wanted to be. We were holding our own in traffic. I was super loose going into the turns. That wasn't really helping me move forward, but I definitely had the speed to hang right with those guys. And yeah, you saw how it ended with a broken race car again. So we're 2 for 2 on races with broken cars. But honestly, this is a much easier pill to swallow than getting my car broken in the lineup chute. So, you know, it's racing. It's going to happen every now and then. I don't think the other guy did it intentionally. I feel like I did have the position. I'll go watch the tape before I say too much on that. But, you know, it's racing. We're going to tear stuff up. It is what it is. So we'll pack up. We'll take it home. We'll see what's broken. I don't think it's going to be all that bad. Just from a quick look at it, I think we're going to be able to fix it for next week at New Smyrna Speedway. But, you know, we'll take a look at it tomorrow, see what happens. Everyone's okay. The car drove onto the trailer. And, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that's an okay night at the racetrack. So we'll rebuild, we'll come back. We're encouraged by the speed we have and hopefully knowing how to get more. I was losing my brakes too. That was probably some of my issue. I could smell brakes in the first half, and I think I was losing my front brakes, which maybe the rear brakes were overcompensating, and that's why I was getting that loose in condition. But, you know, lots of stuff to figure out. We'll get there. We'll get it rolling again. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all the companies that support us. Speedway Motors, Afco, Super Clean, SoCal Synthetic Oil. We couldn't do this stuff without everyone. So we'll be back and hopefully better than ever. So come on back tomorrow or the next day and we will tear that thing apart, see what's wrong, and go racing again next weekend. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
All right, y'all.